It's March the 8th, it's the annual International Women's Day. A big salute and statement of solidarity to women and girls who bear the brunt primarily of increased racism and capitalist oppression globally in the global class war, as it's racialized by white supremacy, white nationalism, and capitalist imperialisms. We would really recommend a book by Silvia Federici called Caliban, about the witch hunts in the Middle Ages in Europe. It's a very interesting analysis, because what she shows, and this book really also complements Cedric Robinson's Black Marxism, his chapters on the development of racialized capitalism in the emerging capitalist colonial states in Europe. And so Federici, what she covers is the way that emerging capitalism imposed a system of dehumanization and white supremacy on women to cut them off being the intergenerational defenders and leaders of relatively autonomous peasant communities. So the emerging, basically oppressive, exploitative system as manifested by men at the top had to cut away these women's leadership, and so the witch hunts facilitated that demonization and criminalization and that genocide against women. And also Federici brilliantly outlines through her research how actually the way in which colonialism, white supremacy imposed its violent dehumanization on the African and then on the other colonized people of Asia and then so-called Latin America was actually first practiced on the working classes and women in Europe itself. So the frameworks of oppression and dehumanization are very similar, and also even the contraptions of torture which was used on enslaved people in Africa by European colonialism was first used on women in Europe in the colonizing mission, the capitalist colonizing mission first emerging from its genesis out of Europe. So very interesting things there. Of course, there's an endless wealth of revolutionary literature as it pertains to women's oppression and women's liberation, and we encourage people to engage with that.